Hi, I'm Janelle Shires, Youth and Family Program Director here at the Center for Spiritual Living in Seattle. Thanks for joining me today. We have in-person youth program on Sundays at 11 for kindergarten up, but these videos are great if you're not in the area or can't get into the center. You can watch them when it works for you and share with your family. I like to call it bringing spirit home. So let me know if you have any questions on these, but this month we are talking about the great philosophers. And today is about the renowned Islamic scholar al-Farabi. He was known as one of the most famous Islamic scholars to be had. And he worked with Christian scholars at the time, way back when. And his philosophy was that we should have a virtuous society, and that by helping each other, being in community, sharing our gifts, being our greatest good, that's how we have happiness. So there's a story that you probably have heard, but maybe your family hasn't, is about the boy who cried wolf. And it's a boy who was employed to take care of the sheep in the field. Well, he didn't find it very interesting and got bored, and one day he thought it would be funny if he ran back toward town and yelled, "Wolf, wolf." Well, the community, trying to make sure the sheep were protected and the boy was safe, they all ran, went to help him. No wolf. So a few days later, the boy's bored again, says, "That was pretty fun, I'm gonna go do that again." Runs back into town, cries wolf. Community members come out, no wolf again. Well, now they're not too pleased about this. So a few more days pass, and guess what happens? There actually is a wolf now. So he runs back in and yells, "Wolf, wolf." Well, now the community doesn't have faith in him. They don't believe him. They don't trust him because he's done this twice just for the fun of it. So no one came to help the poor sheep. And that wolf had a nice hearty lunch that day. So what this tells us is that we need to be respectful and treat others how we wish to be treated, because being in that community is really important. And if we need to draw on someone, if we're in need, then we need to make sure that we've been in integrity and helping them out also. So there's a way that al-Farabi brought this about, of saying that basically a philosopher is like a physician, where with the physician, the doctor needs to make sure that all of our body parts are working in harmony together. And al-Farabi believed that communities, that virtuous society, needed to work together, where we all recognize those different qualities within each of us. So an activity you can do with your younger children is just make a little picture of a body. If you want to be more elaborate, you could make individual parts, decorate it, but have the different words on it, like love, compassion, patience, understanding, those things that we need from each other and what we need to do for others. With your older children, you could also talk about people in your neighborhood, in your community. Who helps out in different scenarios? Who does what? Talk about what people are doing to help within their communities. How is your family trying to help in your community? And it might be that you're not feeling that you are perhaps doing much. And this would be a great starting point to find out what that passion might be, where you can then help increase your community's involvement and loving kindness. So thanks for joining me, and I will have more of these videos for you. Take care.